Hello you guys. I have a fruit platter here of plum and sugar apple. This is just a talk with me video because I had a roller coaster of emotions type of day, so much that I know my lighting sucks right now and I still want to make a video out of it to capture the moment. I actually went on a date. These days, if somebody even shows up, I just moved to this new apartment. My neighbor unit, it's in really close proximity to me. And it's actually the first time that I met him face to face. I was just weighing the pros and cons. I'm not alone for once. I have a friend, so it's time to speak up. So let's talk to my neighbor about him leaving trash right under my window, because that's another thing, that he left trash right out my window. It was not sealed. I could see there's food particles in there. I talked to a friend first, but I still decided to speak up. I live here and this trash is causing us some inconvenience, and he acknowledged it and moved it closer. And then we were just sitting on the couch, figuring out the TV, and I smelled cigarette smoke. I felt kind of on edge again, because that happened before too. I was like, why don't we hit two birds in one stone? So I got outside. I was trying to, find out, and then I got his attention again. I was like, would you mind not smoke in your room, because I can smell it in my room? Boom. Bam. Bala bing, bala boom. That's when hit the fan. He got really mad. He shut the door at my face. And then he said that, then don't live here. And then shut the door, bam, at my face. Yeah, that didn't feel good. I was walking back to my apartment, and he stepped out again. Bunch of BS, pretty much. Or she bunch of BS. She's on to something like that. Yeah, that didn't feel good. Knowing that it's somebody that lives so close proximity to me. Because I was like, do you mind? Because I'm sensitive to the cigarette smoke, which is a valid request. I was prepared for it to not be received with kindness. I was prepared because you just don't know how people are gonna react to anything, right? Especially when you express your voice like that. So it was trying to calm me down, but let's plan for another time to meet up, to do something, because I want to talk to the apartment. And he said fine, anytime. And I give him a hug, because he was taking his trash out, and he got there too. And I could tell from his temperament that, he got very defensive, person trying to mediate the tension. I was able to get some, just by chit-chatting, I was able to get some information. He exposed his age, his occupation, and how long he's been living here. And I said, I've moved here for a week, and I'm just trying to gauge and navigate the environment here, with my neighbors, with everything that's going on. Personally do not agree with that. He said that, oh, you're a sensitive person, I'm more sensitive. And I was thinking that, oh, good to know, you just out your weakness. The apartment was like, we can buy you essential oil, diffuser, whatever you need. Well, they got me. It's the Minnesota brand essential oil diffuser. I wonder if I can haggle them to buy me an air purifier. I don't think it will hurt to try. Or I'm just gonna invest in one myself. But yeah, closed mouth doesn't get fed. Yeah, stuff happens, right? I work my main job here, and I film in here, and I live here. Anyways, thank you guys for chatting with me. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.